नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब। जय श्री चित्रगुप्त भगवान। आप सभी का स्वागत है काइस्ट एनसाइक्लोपीडिया वीलॉग कम पॉडकास्ट में। मैं हूं आपका होस्ट और दोस्त अंबुज सक्सेना। आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द डिजिटल मार्केटिंग ऑफ काइस्ट एनसाइक्लोपीडिया। काइस्ट, an encyclopedia of untold stories, or simply put, Kaist Encyclopedia is the first and the biggest ever ethnographic study done on the Kaist community by the members of Kaist community. The Herculean task of authoring this 14-chapter book has been accomplished by Sri Uday Sahai and Miss Poonambala Saxena. Well, I can sense a bit of excitement bubbling up inside you for this book. The book shall be launched on the uh, Chitragupta Bhagwan Puja Divas on 27th of April 2021. Through this book, the reader can understand and appreciate the historical evolution of Kayasthas from a class of writers and warriors to a writer's caste. When we talk about a particular community, a few salient features regarding that community comes to the mind. Well, जाहिर है जब कायस्तों की बात होगी और कायस्थ समुदाय की बात होगी तो कायस्थ खान पीन और कायस्थ क्यूजीन की बात कैसे पीछे छूट सकती है। If we go back in time, Kaist cuisine owes its existence to the conquerors of India through the ages, mainly British and Mughals, who not only left behind in the as a treasure tombs, mosques, churches, and railways, but also left behind food as a legacy. Kaist community members in the past rose to prominent positions in the court hierarchies of ruling dynasties through the ages. Liberal by nature, they quickly adapted to and assimilated the cultural and social and culinary traditions prevalent in places where they lived and worked without abandoning their original moorings. Strong local influences are evident in their creative and refined culinary preparations. गाइस क्यूजीन के विषय में बात करें तो कुछ प्रोमिनेंट लोगों के नाम दिमाग में आते हैं जिन्होंने इस सेंचुरीज पुरानी क्यूजीन को, खान पीन को बुक्स में साझा किया है। उन लोगों का नाम आपके सामने रखना चाहूंगा। मिस प्रीता माथुर, who is the author of Kaist Cuisine Through India, the Kotli Cuisine. Miss Anuthi Vishal, the author of Elsie's Table, Stories about Kaist Food and Culture. Miss Pratibha Karan, author of Hyderabadi Cuisine, Princely Legacy. And Miss Sushma Deshpande, Aase Ami, Kaist book ki author. Among the galaxy of famous Kaist cuisine connoisseurs, we have an upcoming star, Chef Sugandha Saxena. Hi, Sugandha.
Hi, Ambuj. How are you? Thank you for having me here.
Yeah. How does it feel to be on Kaist Encyclopedia Vlog podcast, Sugandha?
It's a big pleasure to be here. It's good to be a part of the community for which I am representing my food and my creations all around the globe, not just India. So it's a big pleasure to be part of it.
Before we go further into knowing what Sugandha does with respect to Kaist cuisine, एक बार सुगंधा के बारे में थोड़ा सा जान लेते हैं। Chef Sugandha Saxena has a flair for slow cooked recipes and a love for perfect flavor. She has worked internationally on global food trends and recipes that are close to her heart. Her expertise lies in North Indian desserts and Kaist cuisine, which is a beautiful amalgamation of Mughlai food with various North Indian influences. Chef Sugandha is firmly rooted in the tradition of her culinary skills. Well, as the story goes, Sugandha began peeling and chopping at the tender age of 4 and soon delved into the Saxena book of traditional recipes, her grandmother's recipe book, considered a hidden treasure in the family. It had age-old recipes of authentic Kaist delicacies. And that moment is when her journey started as a chef. Taking the Kaist tradition forward, she has done various events in different parts of India as well as Bangladesh, Dubai, and Germany. Chef Sugandha has recently launched a catering and takeaway brand for Kaist cuisine by the name of Oakley and is reworking her desserts brand by the name of Laddu. So wonderful to hear about you, Sugandha. We are proud to have you here.
Thank
So,
you so much.
so before I get into the questions that are planned for you, and I bombard you with those questions and all, just one thing I want to know a little bit about your roots and a little bit about the time when you started cooking. So what are your roots? And there's a bit of talk about your grandmother's hidden treasure of recipes. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah, definitely. So we belong to the UP side of our country, of our Indian region, and we belong to a Zamindar family. My daddy was from Afghanistan, and so is her mother, and but my dadaji was from Etah, and then they were moved to Agra. So the cuisine, the Kayastha cuisine, which I am doing, is part of North India, which represents Agra, Mathura, Lucknow. That side of food is what I do and I specialize in. I started cooking from a very, very young age. I've always been fascinated about cooking and, the different type of techniques, ingredients. And I was always told that we belong to a certain caste, which is so fond of food and which has so much deep history related to food. And I always used to be so fascinated to know about it. So that's how I grew up learning from my from my mom and from my dad. Unfortunately, I was very young when my grandmom passed away, but the recipe has been forwarded in our family since then. So I've been trying to follow those recipes and keep my grandmom proud, and to and I'm trying to keep it as as out there with people who are not aware of the cuisine and about our community. And I want it to be known globally, the way I've been doing it from last, I think, 7 8 years. I've been traveling across India and trying to introduce this cuisine to people. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and that's what I have plans to do ahead also.
Wonderful to hear that. And Sugandha, you started chopping and peeling at the age of 4. That's quite incredible. Can you tell me
Well,
a bit
yeah,
more about that?
yeah, I was actually my mom, I was sitting with my mom and she was chopping some vegetable, and there was a doorbell, and she just she left her knife and the chopping board right there, and I was just watching her, and by the time she came back I chopped all the veggies. So she was very much surprised that how did I know how to do that, and when did I learn. She never taught me. I was not even allowed to hold the knife, but just by looking at her, I picked it up. So my family knew, since then, that I have this thing in me, that something related to food she'll be doing. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, Sugandha,
Mm,
Kayasthas are spread across 21 states and one UT.
right.
Culturally, we Kayasthas are quite diverse. There is a
Yeah.
Hindi heartland variety. Then there
Yeah.
are CKPs in Maharashtra. Then there are Bengali Kayasthas. There is Indian East Indian variety of Kayasthas, and there are
Mm,
South Indian Kayasthas as well, right?
mm,
So,
mm.
which Kayast cuisine genre do you represent, and how is it different from the others?
So I do the North Indian, the UP side of food is what I do. So we specialize a lot in, basically mutton dishes. Kai's cuisine is known for mutton dishes, but we use a lot of garam masalas. We use a lot of curd in the food. We don't use tomatoes, like Kai's cuisine is known for it. We don't use tomatoes in the food. And our mainly dishes include khade masale ka gosht, koftas. Koftas is very popular in our uh, community. And then pasande. Again, it's a very North Indian style of Kayastha cuisine. That's where I specialize in. I
Okay.
even do gurde kapure, which is another big thing in my family. Like whenever any celebration used to happen, we always used to make gurde kapure, and we usually have it with scotch on rock. So
Okay.
that's the that's the combination in our family, and that's how we celebrate. So
Wonderful.
yeah. Yeah.
So since you run Oakley, which is your own baby and your own takeaway Kai's Cuisine brand, so what are the favorite main dishes, sweets, and beverages from your Kai's kitchen?
I would say mutton koftas because my mom used to say कि मेरी दादी ना बहुत perfectly mutton koftas बनाती थी, and we don't use any besan or any other binding agent in making the kofta. So it's an art to make that kofta, and you don't let it splatter in kadhai, or like that. So the recipe, it was given to me by my mom, which was originally my dadi's recipe, and that's what I enjoy the most, mutton koftas. I make the similar kind of koftas. So that would be my favorite, mutton koftas. And then we also make a roti which is called tikde roti.
Pickle roti.
Tikde, tikde roti.
Tikde
So
roti.
it has different type of flavors and herbs in it. It's basically you tend to eat it with mutton or any meaty dish, because it tend to give you a better digestion rather than just having a plain roti. So that is the combination we make it, and I tend to even give it to my customers when they are ordering any mutton dish. So that would be my favorite.
Okay, wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful. That's great.
yeah.
Sugandha, Kaistas and the Kais community
Mm.
through the ages has been a part of royalty or associated with the royal families in a very close way. What influence of royalty do you find in Kaist cuisines?
Since we are an adapted cuisine and we are not a regional cuisine, we tend to adapt that version in our cooking. So let's say Murg Musallam is what example I want to give. Like Murg Musallam was very famous with Mughals. However, Mughals were more fond of mutton, but still chicken is the less preferred dish. But why I'm giving you is this example is because we make the same recipe in our vegetarian dishes, you know and we tend to tell people that they ask me why, what is so different, why your vegetarian dishes taste so tasty, and why they are like, not like any other cuisine ki bas non-veg अच्छा है और vegetarian अच्छा नहीं है. तो उसकी सीक्रेट यही थी कि हम उस रेसिपी को, जो भी हमारी नॉन-वेज रेसिपी होती है मोस्टली, उसको हम सिमिलर वे में बनाते हैं विद अ वेजिटेरियन रेसिपीज. जैसे शलगम में सेम मसाले और सेम भूनने का स्टाइल एंड सेम गरम मसालास वी यूज, बट वी मेक इट in form of a vegetarian dish. So it tend to be really delicious. So जब भी कोई खाता है तो वो कहता है जिमिकंद हो गई. Jimikand is another very famous example of vegetarian dish I'm talking about. Shalgam, jimikand, So इसको
Chimikam.
हम similarly
Chimikam.
हाँ, उसी उसी प्रोसीजर में, उसी प्रोसेस में बनाते हैं कि वो उसमें टेस्ट इक्वली गुड आए, लाइक दैट. या
Okay, so Sugandha, would you like to delve into the next question? What are the special kinds of cooking techniques for Kai's cuisines? What masalas and medium do you consider important for cooking a perfect Kai's cuisine?
See, I am very much focused, or in fact, any other Kaista family would also agree जिनके घर में literally गरम मसाले का use होता है. And I think all the Kaista families belonging to any part of India is very particular about garam masalas, the kind of garam masalas we use. So, क्लोव, दालचीनी, आपकी ये ब्लैक पेपर, these all has to be freshly grounded before we add it into our any of the dishes. We do not use already made garam masala from the market. We always use our own freshly grounded garam masalas. That's what makes our dishes unique and more delicious. So coming to that, yeah, so garam masalas have been, it's a part of our cuisine big time, freshly grounded garam masalas. अगर आप मुझसे टेक्निक्स पूछो तो भुना टेक्निक सबसे ज्यादा यूज होती है काइस्ट कुजीन में. देन डोंगर इज आल्सो देयर व्हेन यू हैव टू गिव अ स्मोकी फ्लेवर टू any of the meaty dish, especially you doing like we do donga process with dal also, we do it with pasande also, so it gives a very nice flavor. And then
सुगंधा,
there is
सुगंधा
yeah,
थोड़ा सा भुना और भूंगा, जो आपने दो टेक्निक्स बताई, इसको थोड़ा सा
हाँ
डिस्क्राइब
जी।
करना चाहोगे?
भुना क्या होता है कि हम किसी चीज को सिम पे, मसाले में, ऑयल में कंटिन्यूसली वी कीप ऑन व्हाट यू कॉल, वी कीप ऑन सॉटोइंग इट। आप भुने को उसको मानोगे। डोंगर क्या होता है, बेसिकली वी यूज द कोल एंड वी पुट इट इन बिटवीन, जो भी हमारा जो मैरिनेशन होता है उसके बीच में हम रखते हैं, और उसमें थोड़ा सा वी पुट गरम गरम घी,
ओके,
एंड देन वी क्लोज द लिड। सो उससे क्या होता है कि जो स्मोकी स्मेल और फ्लेवर जो चारकोल की होती है वो हमारे मैरिनेशन में चली जाती है, एंड देन वंस वी कुक सो इट हैज दैट फ्लेवर। सो दैट्स द डोंगर प्रोसेस।
ओके।
या
एंड व्हाट इज दम? दम प्रोसेस भी कुछ होता है?
डंप में क्या होता है कि आप बिल्कुल स्टीम बाहर नहीं निकलने देते हो, आप खाना बनाते हो एंड देन यू सील इट।
ओके,
सो आप जो बर्तन में बना रहे हो उसका पूरा सील कर देते हो आटे से, या
तो
किसी भी आपका जो दूसरा बर्तन है
पूरा पूरा जो आपका
जिस,
न्यूट्रिशन सारा कुछ उसके अंदर रहेंगे।
हाँ वो उसके अंदर डंप रहे, उसके कहीं बाहर नहीं निकले, एंड दैट्स अ स्लो कुकिंग प्रोसेस। क्या,
दैट्स व्हाट यू स्पेशलाइज इन, राइट?
यस दैट्स व्हाट आई स्पेशलाइज इन।
ओके। सो लिटिल बिट, आपने जो आप चलाती हैं ओखली है, तो इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताना चाहेंगे कि आप क्या यहाँ पे क्या सर्व करते हैं, एंड व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ पीपल हैव बीन frequenting to Oakley and placing orders with you?
See, Oakley, to be honest, Oakley I started last year during the our quarantine and COVID times, because before that I've been doing a lot of food festivals and a lot of food events with different hotels and different restaurants in India and outside India. So मेरे को हमेशा से लगता था कि जहाँ मैं रहती हूँ वहाँ पे तो obviously like people should know about the cuisine, but उससे बाहर जाके भी उन्हें पता होना चाहिए कि कुजीन क्या है, हमारी कम्युनिटी क्या है, क्योंकि लोगों को काफी बार नहीं पता है कि हमारी कम्युनिटी क्या है। कुजीन तो फिर सेकंड चीज आती है, पहले तो कम्युनिटी के बारे में लोगों को अभी भी इतनी अवेयरनेस नहीं है। सो मैं कोशिश यही करती थी कि मैं ग्लोबली जाऊं एंड आई डू डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इवेंट्स एंड आई टॉक टू पीपल अबाउट द कुजीन एंड अबाउट द कम्युनिटी एंड डू फेस्टिवल्स विद देम। सो अभी क्वारंटीन के टाइम पे ऑफ कोर्स ट्रैवल कम हो गया एंड एवरीथिंग, सो आई डिसाइडेड कि, एंड काफी लोगों को फूड इतना पसंद आता है हमारा, तो वो कहते थे आपका कोई वही है ही नहीं परमानेंटली, हम कहाँ से ऑर्डर करें एंड ऑल दैट। So that's how I decided कि this I will start off and let people order Kai's cuisine and let there be a proper place where people can order Kai's cuisine from. क्योंकि ये आपको मिलता नहीं, आप काफी काइस फैमिलीज में जाओगे, आपको काफी सिमिलर टेस्ट मिलेगा खाने में, बट स्टिल द डिश वुड बी डिफरेंट। दैट्स द ब्यूटी अबाउट काइस कुजीन, व्हाट आई वुड से।
Right,
सो और आपको काइस खाना किसी रेस्टोरेंट में नहीं मिलेगा, बिकॉज इट्स अ होम सेंट्रिक कुजीन।
right.
तो उसके लिए लोग क्या करें, तो उनको एक कोई तो प्लेस चाहिए जहाँ से दे कैन फ्रीक्वेंटली ऑर्डर फूड एंड दे कैन हैव द टेस्ट ऑफ दैट cuisine. So that's where I decided to open and launch Oakley.
Wonderful. So, Sugandha, I understand that cooking आपका passion है, and
Hmm.
cooking भी एक amount of creativity चाहता होता है। किसी भी cuisine को बनाने के लिए, किसी भी एक dish को बनाने के लिए creativity भी चाहिए, skills भी चाहिए, और एक smell भी चाहिए, सब कुछ चाहिए। तो आप अभी जो है, you are specializing in North Indian Kai's cuisine. What is the next
Right.
step for you? Are you planning to explore into the Eastern Kai's cuisine or South Indian Kai's cuisine? आपका आगे plan क्या है?
I would always love to explore, but I think my heart belongs to where I am from, and I would like to bring forward that cuisine, which is my strength, and make it known to the people. But definitely, I would definitely like to explore the different Kayasta cuisine, which is across India. I'm very much interested to know how the South Indian Kayasta cuisine, dishes and their recipes are. So I would definitely like to explore that side of the cuisine.
Have you followed any book written by already existing Kai's cuisine connoisseurs like Miss Preeta Mathur or Miss
Yeah,
Anuti Mishra?
definitely. I have a book, and she has written some wonderful recipes, and so many recipes. In fact, so many dishes we also make it at our home, like,
Are you
Takke
talking about
Paise.
Miss Preeta Mathur?
Yes, Miss Preeta
Okay.
Mathur, yes. So I love her book and I love her recipes. Lot of things we make it at our home ourselves. Tekke paise ho gaye, phale ho gaye. The phale I'm so glad to see because हमारे घर पे भी बनते थे phale. So and then koftas again, koftas is there, and even the chicken safed murg हमारे घर पे भी बनता था. So there's a lot of common dishes in our family and in which is there in her book. So so I really like that. Yeah.
वंडरफुल। बहुत बार सुगंधा, बहुत बार ना कंपैरिजन ड्रॉ किया जाता है बिटवीन काइस क्यूजीन एंड मुगल क्यूजीन। तो हाउ वुड यू डिफरेंशिएट काइस क्यूजीन फ्रॉम अ मुगल क्यूजीन? क्योंकि हमारे काफी तक कुछ जो हमारे जो एक्वायर्ड, जैसे आपने कहा अडेप्टेड क्यूजीन होता है काइस क्यूजीन, तो कहीं ना कहीं पर मुगल इन्फ्लुएंस भी है, कहीं पर लोकल इन्फ्लुएंस भी है। सो हाउ डू यू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन द टू, द काइस
The
क्यूजीन?
main difference I would say is that we don't use the charbi of the meat while cooking, whereas in Mughal cuisine they use a lot of charbi as a fattening agent for the food. We use like probably we just use mustard oil or we use desi ghee. This is like our main. We don't use any vegetable oil. So and we don't use any fat, any sort of animal fat for cooking. That's the biggest difference in Kaysta cuisine and Mughal cuisine. Secondly, uh, we don't have any biryani in my knowledge so far. We don't have any biryani in our cuisine. It's always pulao. And yakni pulao is what is closest to biryani, is what local people understand. So that's is there in our cuisine. So we don't make biryani, we make pulao.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Any interesting fact about any Kai's cuisine? Any historical fact that you are that is coming to your mind right now, which you'd like to share with us?
Historical fact. See, I know for the fact that Kais log, matlab, they used to be very intelligent people. I mean, they still are very intelligent people. And education पे हमारे यहाँ पे हमारी community में बहुत ज़्यादा focus है. Like ये ना बोलते थे कि अगर पढ़े लिखे नहीं हो और अच्छे पढ़े लिखे नहीं हो तो तुम किसी काम के नहीं हो. So काइस लोगों में education सबसे ज़्यादा importance देते हैं. Also in form of arts also. Lot of people are not aware जितना हम लोग academically strong है उतना we have a very good taste towards art and appreciation towards music. So that is what I would want a lot of people to know कि it's just not that कि हम academically बहुत अच्छा हमारा focus रहता है. Definitely वो है, but equally we pay very much attention to finer things in life as well. क्योंकि हम लोग मुगल्स के साथ थे और royalties के साथ थे, तो we definitely used to appreciate dance and music. So that way we used to be very liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's a wonderful point, Sugandha. In fact, Kai's Encyclopedia, जिसके लिए हम लोग ये vlog and podcast कर रहे हैं, ये भी एक इनिशिएटिव इसी थॉट से ही शुरू किया गया कि मिस्टर सहाय का और मिस पूनम बाला सक्सेना का थिंकिंग यही था कि कायस्थों को सोचा जाता है कि दे आर अ कम्युनिटी ऑफ राइटर्स एंड स्क्राइब्स एंड ऑल, बट इट्स मच मोर देन दैट. During ancient times, Kaistas were referred to as Ahale Talwar, wielders of the sword, because there were many warrior kings and many warrior kingdoms. And during Mughal times, they were fondly referred to as Ahale Kalam, the wielders of the pen. So the evolution of the Kais community has been enormous, and even though they are very good at writing and documenting things, but हम कायस्तों ने अपने ऊपर ही कुछ खास लिखा नहीं है और कुछ खास उसको document नहीं किया है. So that is why the need for this book and the need for somebody like Sugandha, who's a rising star in the Kais cuisine community, to come on board for this interview. तो सुगंधा, तुमसे बात करके मुझे खुद को बहुत तेज भूख लग गई है. And I think I'll just rush off to the kitchen and grab a few bites now. And
And one more point I would like to add is कि हम लोग जो रायता बनाते हैं काइस्ट कुजीन में, उसमें हम छौंक लगाते हैं.
Okay.
If you've noticed that, or if a traditional कायस्ता family में रायते में छौंक लगता है, वो आपको और किसी कहीं जगह पे नहीं मिलेगा. So that makes
That's
it
the
very
distinctive part.
Yeah, that's a distinctive part. Yes.
So wonderful to have you with us, Sugandha. It was wonderful talking to you and gaining knowledge from you. इसी के साथ हम लोग इस एपिसोड
I'm looking forward for the launch of the book, and I'm really excited to read it.
Sure, sure,
And
sure. Yes.
you
So
know,
for every listener and the viewer, the Kayast Encyclopedia book, the mammoth historical evolution of Kayastha community, shall be
yes,
released for the public on the 27th of April 2021, which is also the Chitragupt Puja Divas.
yes.
The launch shall be also updated on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and podcast channels that Kayast Encyclopedia is having. And please stay updated and please stay tuned to this space for more interesting updates and videos and podcasts and vlogs. Thank you so much. Bye, Sugandha. Take care.
Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye bye.